With guitar in the books, we head to another new track for the F1 2021 season, and that is Saudi Arabia Grand Prix on the streets of Jeddah. Can't wait for that. It is going to be an exciting new race coming this weekend for us. With that, lights out. Welcome aboard another edition of the F1 Starting Grid. I am your host, Brock Young. Going solo right now, but hopefully next week we'll have Mike and Chaz back so we can get more of our picks in. Speaking of which, let's go dive right into that. We have Mike, his first picks. It's Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Pierre Gasly to finish up the podium. And his wild card prediction is Russell will finish in the top 10. Then Chaz will have the same old, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas on the podium. And his extra prediction, he's going to still go with both McLarens will finish in the top 7. I'm going to be a little different this week. Then again, maybe not. I have Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and Sergio Perez. And my wild card is one of the Ferraris will finish in the top 7. Let's remind everybody of our standings so far going into the last 2 races of the season. I'm in the lead right now. For right now, things could be a little bit different coming on. I'm at 548.5. Mike is at 518.5. And Chaz is at 512. Let's go ahead and show you the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix and the Jeddah street circuit there. It is very unique how it's shaped, almost like a little snake there. Not too many straightaways. And this may benefit Red Bull for all the twists and turns they have on there. So we'll see about that. Also, this is something I just put up the web on the F1.com here. This is what's going to take for Max Verstappen to win the championship this weekend. So he will have to finish in first with the fastest lap, and Lewis will have to finish 6th or lower. Without the fastest lap, Max will still finish in first, and Lewis will have to finish 7th and lower. And if he finishes 2nd, either way, fastest lap, 10th or lower for Lewis Hamilton, and 2nd, if he doesn't get the fastest lap, Lewis Hamilton will finish outside the top 10. And we have some sad news, as well as all you already know, that Mr. Frank Williams, the famous founder of Williams Racing, has passed away recently. And I wanted to get Mike's reaction to this because he's such a Williams fan, and the contribution that Frank Williams made to this sport in the early 80s and 90s it is outstanding what he did. So hopefully next week we'll have Mike back in here and we'll talk about that too. And the Twitter question of the week this week, the Jeddah Street Course, do you love it or hate it? Plain and simple. And please leave us your comments right now. Also like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, where our Twitter question of the week will be at Forum of Racing. All that information is right there below, so you can hop and join, please. Plus check out other videos here on YouTube. In the meantime, we'll see you next week right here on the F1 Starting Grid.